Hey guys, Katie here. How's it going? I wanted to film a bit of a TBR because I am out of town on work, but then visiting family, so I'm gonna have a lot of reading time, and I'm really excited about some of the books that I'm reading. So I have a couple of arcs from NetGalley that I have had two of them for a while, but one of them is brand new and it's the one I'm most excited about. It's the sequel to Warm Bodies by Isaac Marion, and it's called The Burning World. I started reading this on the plane and I'm in love with it. It is perfect. It's everything I wanted. And initially I was going to reread Warm Bodies first, but I couldn't get my hands on my copy and I couldn't take it out of the library. So I decided just to get started, and I'm glad that I did. I think it's a really great book. I'm not done with it yet, but I just wanted to mention it because it comes out on February 7th. And Isaac Marion has a really cool pre-order option on his website where you get like a copy of the original manuscript. So he's awesome. I really love his writing, and I am excited to finish The Burning World. The next book that I have from NetGalley is The Book of the Unnamed Midwife by Meg Ellison. This book is actually already out. I got the ARC back in October, but I'm still going to read and review it. So far, it is sort of the story of a woman right after the apocalypse, essentially, like a virus apocalypse. And she's in San Francisco trying to find her way and figure out what's going on. The beginning of the book frames it as like that's history and these kids are like scribes copying her story. So it's pretty interesting so far. I don't know too much more about it, but I will definitely report back when I have finished the book. And the final book I have from NetGalley is Bleaker House by Nell Stevens. She followed me on Twitter a while ago and I decided to check out her book. It sounded really interesting, so I got the ARC, and I think it comes out in about a month. But as far as I know, it's kind of a nonfiction slash fiction story that initially was supposed to be her memoirs, but it became something else. So it's sort of like a travel journal slash, I don't know, it's really interesting. Look it up if you're interested. And just like with the other books, I'll definitely come back and let you guys know how it goes. I have some books that I want to read for the Diversathon and for Black History Month or read Soul-Lit, but I'd rather finish the books that I have now and work on that when I get back home, which will be at the end of next week. So one other book that I brought with me that is not related to either of those things is The Bear and the Nightingale by Catherine Arden. I saw this on NetGalley too. I'm a very recent member of NetGalley. Like, I'm very new to this, but I saw it and it was really interesting to me. It's supposed to be sort of a Russian fairy tale situation, but I decided not to read it. And then I saw Dan Martin review it on his BookTube channel, and it just sounded incredible. It sounded like everything that I needed. So I'll link his review below, and I highly recommend that you watch his video. It's a great review. And hopefully the book will be good. I brought it with me because I was so excited. But like I said, I have some other books coming up that I want to read this month, so I might do a TBR once I get into my more diverse reads, including some nonfiction. I'm trying really hard to read nonfiction this year, so that's about everything. I'm hoping I can film more on this trip, not just kind of my trip, but also some more book videos. So let me know what you're reading right now, and if you're interested in any of the books that I mentioned, or if you've read them, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!